Well, hello, Generals, and welcome to yet another edition of the 5-Star News. I'm Kenneth Stafford here for you again today. Let's jump right into the news with our announcement segment of the show. Cole, let's take a peek at Heritage Happenings.
Hello, Generals. Happy Halloween, and welcome back to Heritage Happenings. Let's get to it. The annual FBLA Thanksgiving Food Drive is at HHS. Please bring non-perishable food items to your first block class by November 15th. There will be a competition between classes to see who can collect the most. The winner will earn a pizza party. Several members of the band auditioned for and were selected to the GMEA District 7 Honor Jazz Band. Several of these students also advanced to the second round of All-State Jazz auditions. Great job, Generals. The Schuler Award-winning Heritage High School Musical Theater Department proudly presents Matilda, running from December 14th through December 18th in the HHS Theater. The performers will also be traveling to Cedartown tomorrow to compete in one-act competition. Break a leg, Generals. And now on to our weather forecast. Today, we should have some morning showers with a high of 58 and a 30% chance of rain. Saturday should be partly cloudy with a high of 58 and a 20% chance of rain. And Sunday should have partly cloudy skies with a high of 59 and a 20% chance of rain. And now on to our next segment.
Thanks, Cole. Looks like those colder temperatures are here. And to the news now, sophomores here at Heritage got a taste of college preparatory tests this week as they took the PSAT here at school on Tuesday. This test is designed to prepare students for tests like the ACT and the SAT. How did the test go overall, and what were our students' take on it? Here's 5-Star News reporter Tanner Eady with the report.
Hey Heritage, just to let you know we completed the PSAT last Tuesday. From all accounts it went well. PSAT is just a diagnostic to kind of give you an idea of what you would do if you were to take the SAT, which is an admittance test to college. I know a lot of people nowadays take an ACT, but this is one that the state gives us for free for sophomores to take. So we went through that Tuesday. It seemed to went well. Hopefully we'll get our scores back and your grades will be where you would want them to be. And if not, you can evaluate where you're at and then maybe look at ways to improve your score should you take that test in the future.
I took the PSAT this Tuesday. It took a pretty long time to finish. I feel like I did all right on it. There's definitely room to improve, especially in math, but I really think it's going to prepare me for my SAT.
I took the PSAT Tuesday, and I think it went really well. It gave me a little bit of what the real PSAT is going to look like, and I'm excited, and there's definitely room to improve.
I took the PSAT Tuesday. It was really long, and so now I'm ready for the college one, and I think I did pretty decent on it.
Definitely a great prep tool for those tests, and good luck as you begin to prepare for your college careers in a few years. Moving on now, if you are looking to make a little money right here before the holidays or just in general, now's the time for you to get out in the community and get a job. We here at the show talked to our school's work-based learning coordinator, Ms. Helton, and she says the jobs are out there and has plenty of choices in this report.
Hi, Generals. I just wanted to take a moment to talk to you guys about getting a job. Now, some of you may already be working, but some of you may not. And I wanted you to know that the time is right to get a job. So maybe you think, well, what's the incentive in that, Ms. Helton? You know, maybe you're not interested in the money. And to be quite honest, money's great, but it's not everything. So I wanted to tell you a few things that students told me yesterday when I sent them a remind and just said, why do you like your job? And here's some of the things I got. One said, I love my job. Great people, great atmosphere, great pay, great hours, great opportunity. I mostly like my job because of the people I work with. I have made so many friends from my job, and I'm happy for that. And I don't dislike my job. I love that it's flexible and they make my schedule around the things going on in my life. And here's the last one. This young man works at Starbucks and he's relatively new, and he said, For Starbucks as my first job, I was very anxious at first because everything was so new to me. I never had any experience with coffee, and I questioned why I even applied for that for my first job. But later on, Starbucks became a place that I could look forward to working every day. The reason is the awesome coworkers and managers that I was lucky enough to have. They were very patient with me. And when I first started learning, they were overall the nicest people that I have ever met. These are words of students that are out there working now. And I just wanted you to know, if you're looking for a job, there are jobs to be had. So if you're looking for certain jobs, yesterday I had Food City was here, and they are hiring baggers, checkers, front-end managers, day and night stock, personal shoppers, that's a cool job. Walmart's hiring personal shoppers. Chick-fil-A's hiring. Publix is hiring. Marshall's is hiring. Just about anywhere you can possibly think of down the strip on Battlefield Parkway or in Ringgold, they're hiring. So, Lowe's is hiring. Home Depot's hiring. Now, some of those jobs require you to be 18, but there are so many that require, once you're even 15, some of these Food City jobs, Food Line jobs, you could be 15 years old and start with them.
Certainly a lot to choose from, and most of them seem pretty close to home. Shifting gears now, it's Friday, and that means it's time for Book Talk. Here's our very own Ben Dineski with this week's installment.
The book I am going to talk about is Ghost Boys by Joel Parker Rhodes. It is about a boy who in 2016 was shot by a cop. The story talks about how his death affected his family, friends, and killer. The Ghost Boys are boys who also killed because of racial injustice and aren't able to pass on into the next life because of what happened to them.
This past Friday, we hosted a game day in the Media Center. We had lots of different board games out on the tables for students to come in and play during lunch. We will be hosting a game day every month. Our next one will be November 19th. So please bring your friends, come on in, sit down, have some fun playing some good old-fashioned board games.
Thanks, Ben. And hey, did you guys notice all the students wearing t-shirts with the muscular system drawn on them this past Wednesday? I sure did. Well, because I was one of the many human anatomy students from Miss Wilson's class that designed the shirts. It was unique for us to learn the muscular system. I enjoyed the project, but did it help other students gain some knowledge and have fun doing it? Here's 5-Star News reporters Ian Gonzalez and Savannah Wilson with the report.
The lesson that Miss Henley and I taught to create the muscle t-shirts was the muscular system. Our students are required to learn probably about 40 of the 650 muscles that are in the body. We learned the major muscles, and so what we did is we took these major muscles of the torso and the back, and we painted these onto a t-shirt so they can understand where these are, because we can't see them, obviously, because we're covered in skin.
So we painted shirts in Miss Wilson's class for anatomy. It really helped us learn the muscle structure of the human body. I thought it was a great little project to do. It was fun.
So me and my fellow classmates in Miss Wilson's class made these muscle shirts. And I would say it's pretty fun to make because it's a fun way to learn, and it helps us learn the muscles for our test that's coming up.
Time for a break now, but leave the remote alone. You don't want to miss our award-winning sports segment next. We have a recap from last night's Elite 8 softball game in Columbus, and it's a showdown in sports trivia between mid-season champ Coach Green and the man you all know and love, Bobby Hunt. Stick around, sports is next.
Would you like to make a donation?
Yeah, sure.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Sports. I'm Hayden, and he's Ryan, and we're here to bring you all the sports action today.
Right, Hayden, and we have several stories to start you off with today, but first we're going to start with softball, as they travel down to Columbus to face off against North Oconee in the Elite 8.
That's right, Ryan. And North Oconee's tough. They've ended our season in multiple different sports like soccer and tennis, both in the Final Four. But I don't want to go on about that.
Yeah, and they've won state the past 3 years. Could they keep it going against North Oconee? Let's find out more from Coach Green.
The Generals offense got rolling early in this one as senior Madeline Stone launched 2 home runs, the second of which came in the third inning to give the Generals a 4-3 lead. The Titans would tie it up in the fifth on this infield hit to third base. Macy Collins has nowhere to go with the ball. We're all tied up at 4. The tie wouldn't last long as the Generals would get 3 runs in the bottom of the fifth inning. One would score on this wild pitch. It would go to 6-4 when the Titans failed to turn this double play in the infield. And then finally, Zoe Wright would hit this soft single to left field to score their third run of the inning. 7-4 Generals. They hold off North Oconee, and they'll play later today against Flowery Branch. We talked to some happy Generals after the game.
And we played North Oconee, and they were pretty solid. Their first batter was pretty good, but Madeline did really good with hitting and hit 2 over when times were needed.
We did good. We had a lot of communication and everything. The infield struggled a little bit on defense, but that's okay because they ended up coming back and doing great. Shout out to Madeline, did a great job hitting 2 back-to-back home runs. And today we play Flowery Branch, and they got a good pitcher, but their defense isn't that great.
Addie Edwards pitched for us yesterday, and she did really good. She pitched all 7 innings and really dominated when times were needed.
To cross country now, and Coach Kraft took his guys and girls down the road earlier this week to compete in the region cross country meet.
Yes, and both teams have been very solid all year, and they start off Tuesday in Carrollton, Georgia for the state meet.
That's right, Ryan. And we talked to Coach Kraft and some of the players to get a recap of the region meet and to preview the state meet.
Well, the cross-country team went down to Jasper to the region cross-country race that was hosted by Pickens County, and they competed well. Everybody had a great race. Both the boys and the girls teams finished top 3. They finished third, and the top 4 teams qualify for state. So we were pleased with that. The boys team did especially well. They were 1 point out of second place behind Southeast Whitfield. At the end of the week on November the 4th and 5th, the cross-country team will head to Carrollton for the state cross-country meet. So we're looking to get these guys in the top 10 in the state. We'll just have to see how well we race on that day to see how we come out.
The region meet went good. I placed 22nd and got a new PR, and I think that we're ready for state.
I was pretty happy with the regions. I took 3rd overall, and our team took 3rd. We were 1 point off Southeast for 2nd, which was a little disappointing, but we weren't even expected to get top 4 and make it to state. So a lot of our guys stepped up and ran a whole lot faster. I know Davis Justice, Will Rydell, Cecil Bussey, and Colin Black all stepped up a whole lot and went ahead and ran a lot faster than they usually do and helped us get to state.
On to football now, as the Pickens Dragons come in town tonight to face off against us in the big region matchup for senior night.
That's right, Ryan, and a win over the Dragons should wrap up a state playoff berth for our Generals. What will it take to beat them? We'll send it over to Tate and Carson for that story.
Hey guys, this is Coach David Gibson coming to you talking about the Pickens game this Friday night here at Heritage. It'll be senior night. It's a big game for our seniors. It's their last home game. We get to recognize them, an important teacher in their life. We also get to recognize their families that'll be out there with them, and it's just a huge night for those guys that have poured their heart and soul into this program and seen a lot of success and fruits of their labor, but at the same time, it's kind of bittersweet that it's the last home one. So come celebrate with those guys. It's going to be a big night for us. Pickens is tough as always. They're pretty athletic, especially the quarterback position, a couple other skill positions. They've got some good size linemen. A couple of them are really good, and it's going to take a tremendous physical effort for us to match up and exceed their abilities on the line of scrimmage. And then we're going to have super high attention to detail, guys. We're going to have to be in the right spot at the right time. And our kids are going to be fully engaged and totally locked in with their focus the entire game. Big implications on playoff seeding. So would appreciate you guys' support coming on out to the Pickens game senior night this Friday night, 7:30 at the Taj.
All right, so this Friday we have Pickens, which is actually a really good football team. They got a bunch of big linemen, decent skill players. They play hard. I mean, they're gonna give us a battle out there. But it's our senior night, so I think for our seniors, we'll go out there and give them a shot. Hopefully win, because I love all them seniors, man.
Good luck tonight, guys, as we go on to sports trivia, and it's always a good one.
That's right, Ryan. Today is the mid-season showdown between Coach Green and Bobby Hunt.
And it had more of a WWE type feeling than a sports trivia.
That's right, Ryan. It had a live studio audience and all.
And let's go on to Carson Green with the show.
Back now, right here with Coach Green and everyone's favorite Bobby Hunt.
Thank you. I got a lot of fans out there, I know.
We got a live audience out here.
Yeah, hey, hey.
All right.
Yeah, all right.
Set my main man down back there. I'll get to you later.
Just get him out of here.
All right, for the rules of this, if you don't remember from last year, we had some controversy. He got away with some cheating a little bit last year.
Now it's coming out.
That we didn't see. But basically, I read the whole question, then you grab the ball. There is no multiple choice on any of these questions. If you miss it once, you got to put the ball back before you can grab it again, okay? Does that clarify? Are y'all ready for the first question now?
Yeah, we're ready.
All right. Who was the Heisman Trophy last season? All right. 10, 9, 7, 6.
Played for Alabama.
4, 3.
Judy. Oh, God.
Bobby?
Can I grab again?
Yeah, you can grab it again.
Devontae Smith.
Okay.
Let's go. Whoa. I had a brain freeze there.
For the second question now, are y'all ready?
Yeah.
What NBA player was known for waving their finger after a block?
Oh, yeah, baby. That's Dikembe Mutombo. Not in my house, Bobby.
All right, now,
Mitchell did that a couple
for
times.
the next question. What boxer bit Evander Holyfield's ear off in a match? Bobby?
Mike Tyson, baby.
Yes, sir. Right here.
Bonus.
Name 2 of the 4 NASCAR Grand Slam races. Either one of you?
NASCAR Grand Slam, right? Do they even have 4 races in NASCAR anymore? There's 4 major ones. 2. I got it.
He can't hold the ball and then talk for 10 minutes.
All right, well, I'm going to say the Daytona 500 is one of them. And I need 2. Well, I got a time limit. I got the Daytona 500, and I'm going to think, I think the one in Alabama, Talladega 500, and
Talladega 500. Is that what it's called?
I thought it was.
No. Question right
The
here.
real question. Oh, we're not playing.
What college did Peyton Manning attend? Whoa, I didn't finish it. Immediately go to Bobby.
Thank you.
What college did Peyton Manning attend?
He don't know it. He don't know it.
Time out. You got to give me a minute, Tennessee. I didn't know it.
All right. All right, we're tied 2-2 now.
Always comes down to this.
Anticipation, everything going on. It's intense in here right now.
Man, the room is tightened up. The people is passing out.
I've been cheating.
All right, now, before we start, you got to wait for me to finish the question before you can grab the ball.
Yeah.
All right, Bobby understands it. He tied it up. This is for it all right here, all right? Name 3 NBA players that played on the 1992 Olympic Dream Team.
He grabbed it first.
He grabbed it first. Go. Name 3.
That played on the Dream Team in 92.
Yeah.
Christian Laettner.
Yeah, that's 1.
That's 1. Larry Bird.
That's 2.
Magic Johnson.
Yep, that is
Let's
it.
go, and I've done it again, baby.
You got anything you want to say about this?
Hold down. He wants to talk, Lee.
Please, people, please sit down. Please sit down. Don't wait a minute. Get back. I'll get you autograph here after a while. It's been rough. It's been a rough road. I tried my best. I know Green got a lot of answers put back in his back there, but we will get to the bottom of this. Might have to do an audit. You know, I got a couple of fans out there that's want to change some things that, you know, maybe they want to put some questions or some answers out there. But we will run an audit on this, and green is pretty tough, so I will shake your hand. Congratulations.
Good one, man. That was a tight one. That was a lot of fun.
But Bobby, aka the Black Bottom Bomber, how did you feel about that question incorporated into the show?
Well, it took me a long time to figure it out. You know, I ain't been called at it in many years, but
Been called way worse.
yeah, but you know.
Would you ever take Coach Green in the ring?
Oh, I would take Coach Green at the ice cream shop, at the balloon factory, or anywhere. It don't matter, baby.
All right.
One place he won't take me on is the 3-point shootout.
Whoa. Since we come to the 3-point shootout, I have a surprise for everybody. I will be in it. And you know who my partner is?
Who is bringing Larry Burton here or something?
The best player at Heritage High School, Jimmy J.
Jimmy J.
Jimmy
You
J.
got Jimmy J?
Me and Jimmy J is going down as father and son.
Yeah, y'all are going down, all right.
All right. Anything you would like to say after winning this matchup against a tough opponent, Bobby?
Man, this grabbing the ball, that's just not really my style. It's been close the few times we've done that. Bobby's pretty good now. He's getting better. I think the crowd kind of intimidated him a little bit today. I had a lot more fans wearing the green for Mr. Green today, and it paid off. Another win. The showdown is over. That's one of your guys. That's the one of your guys. Yeah.
All right, that'll cap it off this week.
That's always good stuff. Who needs cable TV when you have a matchup between Bobby and Coach Green in anything? Back to more news now, and our career clubs got into the Halloween spirit a little early last night as our school's courtyard played host to spooky movie night. Food, candy, and the movie Halloween Town were just a few things students enjoyed. Our 5-star news reporters Noah Crittenton attended the event and provides more in this report.
So Spooky Movie Night started several years ago with just HOSA and Skills USA. Miss Bird and Miss Henley, they would book the auditorium and bring kids in to watch a spooky movie around Halloween. And 2 years ago, we actually went to the AMC there in Fort O and watched Maleficent. And last year I was like, let's do it at the school. So we set it up in the academic courtyard, and then this year we are inside because of the rain.
Hey, so tonight was the Spooky Movie Night with all the CTAE clubs, and I'm a part of HOSA, so I came and supported and just came out to have some great food, watched the Halloween Town, it was a great movie, and had some great fellowship, and it was overall just a great time, and we hope to see all of y'all next year.
We watched the Halloween Town movie. It was very good, and there was a lot of very good food, and we all had a lot of fun.
But Spooky Movie Night's been something we've kind of made it into a little bit of a tradition, and we just hope it gets a little bit bigger and better each year.
Looks like fun was had by all. I wonder how many hot dogs Noah ate. Oh well, that'll do it for this Friday edition of the 5-Star News. We'll return on Tuesday with a brand new report. But until then, stay classy, Heritage.